Hi, I'm Michael Cohn from Advanced Tubular Technologies. I'm the developer of VTube-LASER software that connects to measuring centers like the hexagon absolute arm in order to scan and qualify tube shapes like this one, and also to connect to tube bending machines in order to correct the tube shapes in those tube bending machines. RbSA Industrial is one of our distributors. Jay Robinson of RbSA Industrial sent me one of his BOOST training devices. BOOST stands for Bender, Operator, and Setup Training. The BOOST Trainer is a complete simulation of a BendPro bender control from Current Tech. Jay's team are experts at bender retrofit and repair using the BendPro control. An important feature in VTube-LASER is the ability to network to bender controls for communication and correction of bender data. Here in my studio, I've got VTube-LASER connected by Wi-Fi to a BendPro control on this BOOST trainer in order to show you how VTube-LASER can connect to and communicate with BendPro controls and easily correct the bend data in a BendPro control. So you're going to see VTube-LASER communicating directly with this BOOST trainer today. So let's get started. In the upper left corner, I've got the BendPro G2 screen, and in the upper right corner, I show VTube-LASER. In the bottom, I show you that I'm operating all of these systems together, including the measuring center and the RbSA Industrial BOOST trainer. The first thing we do is import a solid model into VTube Step and calculate all of the parametrics that go around that model. And then we're going to send data over to the BendPro. I've cleared the log over at the BendPro control so that you can see data coming in. If the model does not exist at BendPro, then BendPro will automatically create a new model in its database, and then you go into the bender setup screens and finalize the setup for bending the part. Once this is all completed, we're going to simulate running the nominal part that was transferred over by VTube-LASER. Now I'm going to draw a red box around the bottom of the BendPro control screen because I want you to see that the data that it's using is the nominal data. So this part will probably be underbent and somewhat twisted out of shape, which is normal for the first tube. We're going to simulate unloading the part. We're going to bring the part over to the measuring center, and then we're going to go ahead and measure the part with a hexagon absolute arm. And we're going to qualify this part shape, which means we're going to determine if the part is a good shape or not. Now we're going to take the measured tube, which is the blue tube on the screen, and we're going to align it with the nominal tube, which is the white tube. And the result is a pink tube, which is measured aligned over the top of the white tube. The part does not qualify. We see some red over there. So we're going to enter into bender setup, and we're going to perform a recall, then a send. First we're doing a recall, and you can see that we've performed a recall of the blue columns. And then we're going to send the orange columns, which represent the corrected data, back over to the BendPro control. Now if you look in this menu here, you're going to see that the data now matches the orange columns in VTube-LASER. At this point, you would load another part into the bender and bend the corrected part. So let's go ahead and simulate that. Again, if you look at the bottom of the BendPro screen, you're going to see that we have the corrected data now in the bender. At this point, we would unload the part, take it back to the hexagon absolute arm, and measure it with VTube-LASER. This process is what we call a corrections loop. Now the goal here is to determine if the part is the correct shape. So when I'm finished, I'm going to align this measured part with the nominal or master data and see if we have all green in the grid. And we do. We have all green. The tube shape would qualify. We print off a report, and we're finished. That's how easy it is to communicate with BendPro controls using VTube-LASER software. If you have any question about anything that you've seen in today's video, please feel free to email me at michael.cohn@advancedtubular.com. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. Have a great day.